Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to our new product launch webinar. I'm Chichi. Today, I will be your host, and I'm very happy to see you all guys here. And we appreciate your time and presence today. Before we start, let me introduce this product briefly. First up, we have an MITX-I984. This is a multifunctional and expandable mini ITX SBC, and this product is ideal for the smart medical applications and also is designed to deliver exceptional results across various smart medical scenarios. Next, we will introduce our SIGM-2660 and 2661. This is designed to enhance the automatic fare collection system in rail transit. So later we will introduce these features and to show how it can improve AFC system shortly. Okay, so now you can see this is our agenda for today. As usual, our customers, solution managers, Gary and Reese, they will walk you guys through the key features and practical applications of the SIGM-2660 and 2661 and MITX-I984. Okay, and we also excited to answer any question you might have. So feel free to write them down in the chat box and during the presentation, and we will answer you later. Okay, next page. So now let's move on the detailed introductions. So now first we will have Reese to introduce MITX-I948. So let's welcome Reese.
Okay, hi everyone, I'm Reese. Today I will introduce our new single board MITX-I984. Okay, I will divide it into 5 parts to introduce this. Let's begin with the roadmap. This is our single board series. It is available in a variety of sizes and covers produced with various standard size, and they use standard mounting for precision, so it can easy to install in a variety of cases, and it provide a wide range of expansion slot, including the PCIe, PCI, and our new product is the I984. It is equipped with the Intel Alder Lake or the Raptor Lake. Okay. Next, it is the features of our new product. Let's look at this chart. The CPU is Alder Lake or the Raptor Lake. They have 2 different choices of the CPU. And about memory, it can install 2 DDR5 SOD. And about the network, they have 2 network ports. And about the display, it have 2 HDMI display. You can connect the monitor, and they have 2 display slots into motherboard, EDP and 1 LVDS. You can use this to connect the EDP's screen and the LVDS screen. And about the I/O function, it has 2 USB out of 8 USB ports and 4 COM ports, and it uses the A97 audio chip. It have some audio port. And about the expansion, there are two M.2, and 2 M.2 can install the different function card and PCIe X16 expansion slot. About the storage, it can install 2 M-SATA3 SSD and 1 M-SATA SSD. And about this power supply, it supports DC 12 voltage input. Okay, the next is some images of the product. And this is our board. Okay, the CPU is and some I/O function interfaces. I will and the size about 170 millimeter. Okay, I will explain in detail. I will explain in detail later. So let's move on the next. First, the next is some size parameters of the board. The dimensions and the thickness is the standard mini MITX size. Okay, the next is I want to introduce some highlights of our new product. The first is the CPU performance. It has 2 processor choice, and compared to the Alder Lake, the Raptor Lake can achieve up to 50%. As we can see, this chart increase the single thread performance and 41% increase in multi-thread performance. Okay, the next is the graphic. It is the Intel UHD 770 graphic with the Xe architecture, and it can up to 32 US. And about the display, it can support one 4K display and one 8K solution display output. Okay, the next is the memory. It is the memory slot in the motherboard, and it can install 2 DDR5 SOD, and it can up to 96 GB. And about the display, we can see this. They have 2 display slots. It is the EDP, so you can connect the EDP LCD screen, and it is the LVDS slot. You can connect the LVDS screen, and in the I/O function panel, it has 2 HDMI display ports. And the next is the USB mode. You can switch the USB power supply by the jumper caps, and they have 2 modes. In the system mode, the USB 3 and 302 can support external power supply, and in the USB mode, it can enable keyboard and mouse wake up function for the motherboard. You can switch these 2 modes. Okay, the next is the functional pins on the motherboard and the I/O function panel. Okay, the I/O function panel. There are 2 HDMI display port and 2 COM port. This is the USB port. In the I/O panel, they are 6, and there are 6 USB port and 2 line port. This is the audio port. And in the motherboard, this is the CPU location and the chipset here. And this is the power supply, and this is the power connector, and the audio pin, and the LVDS, and the EDP slot. It is the M.2, M.2 slot, and the M-SATA, the SSD. And they have two COM port pin. You can connect with the cable to add two more COM port, and this is the USB pin. USB pins. You can add two more USB port, and this is the CPU fine pin connector and the system fine connector, and this is the F panel pins. You can achieve the power on and off or the reset. And this is the memory slot in the board, and this is the two SATA 3 SSD, and the 8-bit DIO pins, and its expansion slot, the PCIe X16. Okay, this is the functional pins on the motherboard. Okay, the next is the storage. It is the two SATA 3 SSD and the one M-SATA slot. Okay, the next is the expansion slot. There are a PCIe X16 slot in the motherboard, and it is sufficient, and the motherboard has sufficient power supply to support the 180 volts to available the RTX 3060 GPU card. Next is the standard design of the size. It used standard mount force, the most the traditional and the standard from factory design according to the mini MITX motherboard. So it is suitable for a wide range of installation scenarios. Okay, the next is the ordering information of the new product, and some configuration details, and some cables information, and the adapter information. So based on the powerful factors and the design, it is suitable for several scenarios, such as HGV, like the video inspection HGV, and sound, and the machine visions like logistic vision sorting, and some medical examination like G-arm X-ray machine, and the industrial manufacturing like industrial robotic arms. Okay, the next is the plan of our new product, and it is already being produced in small batches in later July 2024. Okay, the next is the Gary's part. That's part on the Gary.
Hello, everyone. I'm Gary. Today, I'm going to introduce our SIGM series new product. It's SIGM-2660 and 2660. Okay, these two products are same as each other, just with some I/O interface are different. Other motherboard and the chassis are all absent as another one. And today I'm also going to introduce our new product with these 5 contents. First one, I will introduce our SIGM series roadmap. Next is our new product highlights, under information, market, and the new product progress. Okay, let's go into introduce one by one. First of all is our SIGM series roadmap. Now we have so many SIGM series products for your choice. Our new product is here, 2661 and 2660. The processor with Raptor Lake-S J6412 processor. And for example, we have other products with Atom, Skylake or Kaby Lake U, Coffee Lake H, Common Lake S processor. Different products with different processors and functions, and for example, this product can be suitable for our domestic AI acceleration card, and this product can suitable for NX and NVIDIA GPU card. Okay, I have a comparison list of these products with the specification details. We bring it from the processor, memory, I/O functions, and the power supply for you. Here is a completely list for you to know our SIGM series products. And our today's row is the 26 and 60 series. As I said, the processor is equivalent to Intel Alder J6412 processor. And the memory can support up to 32 GB. For the graphical, we have 3 VGA at most and 1 LVDS. Also, this can support 3D independent display. For the network, there are 2 Realtek gigabit Ethernet ports, and for the storage, there are some different. This one can support CFast card, and this one can support mSATA storage. Next is USB COM ports. The 26 and 60 with 12 COM ports, and this one with 14 COM ports. Also, the 26 and the 61 can support the LPT port, PS2, and PS-on. This means the power supply button on the motherboard, on the front panel. And for the power supply, they also can support DC 926 36 voltage wide power input. Next picture is our new product interface, I/O interface. Also, here is our SIGM 26 and 61. As you can see, we have many I/O functions at the front panel. First one is the VGA. We have 3 VGA totally, and 1 LVDS for display. There are 2 LAN ports and 2 COM ports. At the right side here is HDD for SATA storage, and all of the I/O interface are from the one side. This side with without any I/O interface, so it's very easy to install and connect some external devices. Okay, next picture is dimension for your information. And next, I want to introduce our new product highlights. The processor with the Intel platform, so the compatible is very strong and can support the mainstream operation systems such as the Windows, Linux, and our domestic operation system. As we can see from the previous picture, the I/O function are very reachable. For example, 3 independent display, 12 COM ports, and 2 gigabit LAN ports. For the storage, it can support 1 C fast card and 1 2.5-inch SATA storage, and the SATA storage is very easy to swappable and maintenance. All of the I/O interface are designed in single site, so it can save the installation space and very easy for connection. All our products are achieved with the 3C and CE, EMC, FCC certification. Okay, next one is 26 and 21. Totally, most of these highlights are same as the 26 and 60. The difference is the COM port and the storage. It can support 14 COM port, and others functions are always same as another one. Okay, this is 2 products picture, and this is introduce our products processor and PCH, the chipset. Next picture is introduce the reachable I/O interface, very suitable the AFC scenarios. AFC means automatic file collection system. So we use this product mainly used in AFC system. And next, I will introduce how it can connect to the AFC system devices. For example, our product used as the TVM. The COM ports can connect to the devices such as ticket dispensers, QR code readers, and COM machines. The USB can connect to the touch screen and cameras. The LAN port can connect to the monitoring platform with the cloud platform, and others such as DC power input. one PS on can communicate with AFC switching power supply. And the next application is the BOM booking of the mission. Also use our VGA or LVDS to connect the screen, and the PS2 or USB to connect to the keyboard, and the COM ports also connect to the single journey ticket dispensers and others external devices. Okay, next page is AGM is automatic gate machine. Also use our this COM port or LAN port to use in this application. Our product with small size and single side output interface, and all our products with these certifications now. Next part is the order information. We have one model now, and we also can provide some cables such as the LVDS, SATA cable, and the power cable. The next part is the market direction. We mainly focus on the AFC system and use it in the subway, such as the ticket collection. Okay. Last part is the product progress. Our small batch is in the late August, and our 26 and 21 will period and late July. Okay, that's all for my introduction of our SIGM series new product, and the next part is the Q&A time.
Okay, so now it's our Q&A section. So we prepare 3 questions for Gary. The first question is, can SIGM 2660 and 2661 support 4G or 5G module?
So my answer is no, because there's no SIM slot on the new product motherboard, so you cannot support 4G or 5G module. You can only support Wi-Fi module.
Next question is, can SIGM 2660 and 2661 support another LAN port or CAN module?
My answer is also no, because we have no space to explain with this LAN port or CAN module. We have no I port on the front panel, and we also without the expansion slot.
Okay, question 3. What's the PCLE speed of MITX-I984?
Okay, for our testing now, except for the RTX 40 series GPU card, the speed is Gen 3, but other CPU card can support Gen 4.
So, okay, so does anyone have any questions? Okay, if you have a question later, you can contact your original sales, or you can email to us directly. Okay, so now our webinar is almost finished. So if you have any question for our new product design or webinar topic, you can always reach out to us at marketing@jhc.com.cn. And also don't forget to subscribe our Facebook, LinkedIn, and YouTube. And thank you for joining us. And we hope this webinar can help you to better understand our new product. And we are also eager to see how they will be used in your project. And thank you again for your participation. And we look forward to seeing you next time again. Okay, thank you very much.
Yes, thank you everyone.